Mr. Ali Dawah. Can I just interject for a quick second? It'll be two seconds. Okay, all right.
I'm not running away.
Yeah. So Saboor.
Hello.
So basically, I've been speaking to many Muslims about the Qiraat and the Aruf. So I'm trying to find someone who is of knowledge, who can adequately explain what it is.
Are you of knowledge on this topic?
I want to learn.
Sorry?
I want to learn.
Okay. So I'll find you someone.
But you're a Christian, aren't you?
You will find me someone.
I'll find you someone.
But shouldn't
What's
you be
your
able to
name?
explain it? People call me Paperboy.
Sorry?
People call me Paperboy.
Paperboy?
Yeah.
Did you make a documentary about Adnan Rashid?
Did I?
Yeah.
I did.
And Musa Adnan?
He was in it as well.
Right. What was the documentary about?
It wasn't a documentary. Basically, it was chronicling the things that they had said in the park regarding Abu Qasim, where Adnan had defended him.
No.
Yes,
No.
because someone was trying to interrogate him. Let me finish, because you did ask me a question.
I'll tell you why you're getting nervous. I'm
saying let me finish. How am I getting nervous when I'm saying let me finish? Okay, can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Exposed you right
Can I
now.
finish?
You are here.
Can I
to be
finish?
nice to me.
Okay.
I know what you're on, and I'm not
Okay.
going to speak to you.
You're not going to speak to me. Okay, so he's refusing
I don't
because
blame him.
I don't care.
blame him because you're wasting his
the
time.
reason why, because I was asked, and another person
wasting his time,
has
Mansur.
now said they won't speak to me, so I'm going to ask Ali Dawah, just so you lot know, because Muslims keep asking me to ask
you're
people of
wasting your
knowledge,
time.
but they don't want to talk about it. So I want you to see with your own eyes that it's not us that is not talking about it, it's actually the people of knowledge. So that's one person. I'm going to wait for Ali Dawah.
There's a reason why.
His reason why is nonsense. That's why I said let me finish, and he wouldn't let me finish because I was trying to explain. He said he's exposed me and I was nervous, but I said, hold on, I haven't finished saying what I'm saying, so how was I nervous? So this is clearly the deception of what people are trying to do. So we'll ask Ali Dawah next. Ali Dawah. Ali, just a quick one. Basically, I'm going to say what I said to him is the same thing.
Listen, you're trying to be popular. You're coming in with your camera. You're looking so desperate.
Ali, now,
you know what you're like?
Now,
you're like parasites. You don't exist
you
without the host.
You turn your back to me.
So what we got to do is
now,
ignore him.
Now, Ali, let me explain to you, Ali, because you're...
about Musa and Adnan, and he wants
he's seen the
he wants to
video.
talk to us cordially when he's making these vicious
You see,
accusations
this
against
is
Musa
straw
and
man.
Adnan. So don't talk to him.
Ali Dawah, ask me and I will
Trust
tell
me,
you.
trust me,
Ali,
don't talk.
ask me and I will tell you. If you have any
This
issues,
guy,
I'm not
he
here
came up
to
me
lie.
trying to
I will
talk to
tell
me in
the
a way
truth for
that
everyone.
He's very calm, very nice,
You see?
with a smile on his face. Then I asked him,
You
what
see?
didn't you make that video against
Ali,
Musa?
ask me what I said in the video.
Because you realise I've
Ask
seen that
me
now.
what I
So
said.
what it basically is you got to
Ask me what I
He's
said.
trying to get popular from
Why
him.
would I be
Ignore him.
nervous?
Okay, look, turn the camera off, we'll talk.
All right. Wait. This is what I want to ask you, Ali.
You're not going to get your soundbite.
Wait, this
You're
is
not
what.
going to get your
Wait.
soundbite. You're
Just
not gonna
listen
get
to
your
what I've
salary.
got to say
You're not gonna
because.
get your salary. Turn the
Wait.
camera off and you're not gonna get
Just
your
listen
salary.
because.
Look how
You
desperate
see.
you are. You're talking to our backs.
No, but we've
Look how
got
desperate you are.
we've
You're
got
talking to
witnesses.
our backs.
Okay, guys, let me explain to everyone.
How desperate
I've
you
come
need to talk
to
to our
ask
backs.
about the difference between Qiraat and Aruf. And they do not want to discuss it. I was talking to these young gentlemen here, and they said go and ask someone of knowledge. So I'm saying to them, I have tried to speak to people of knowledge, but they are not engaging in the conversation. So don't blame me if I'm speaking to lay Muslims, because I've gone to every single person in this park, and he's using a straw man reason to say I don't want to discuss with him. So I want everyone to know that it's recorded that I've asked now Saboor and I've asked Ali Dawah. People of knowledge, and they're not engaging with what I'm saying. So then there is no excuse to say, don't come to me, ask someone of knowledge, because I have done it on request of Muslims and they're not responding to it. So he's trying to bring a straw man, and Ali Dawah knows that I've approached you about this before, and Ali, you've given me an answer before. Thank you very much. So whatever he's talking about, I have no clue. So Ali Dawah, if you are a person of truth, but if you're a person of truth and sincerity, because I remember when Umar was insulting you, and I continued our conversation. So if you're a person of honor, Ali, do the right thing and say we have spoken about this, and that you did agree that in several months we'll discuss the topic. Is that Ali? Is that a yes or no? Thank you very much. Right. At least Ali Dawah is being honest. This person, I don't know what he's talking about.
Well done, Borat. What's the name?
So just to confirm, when I asked Ali Dawah last week to speak on the topic, yeah, but last week, let me just confirm, when I spoke to Ali Dawah last week about the topic, he said give him 3 months and he'll debate me on the difference. He said he needs to learn about it. So I have no choice to ask other people if they know about the difference between Aruf and Qiraat. It's not that I'm willfully choosing people that don't know, because the people of knowledge who you say we should ask don't actually engage with what we're asking them.
Cool. Well, they can pay their responsibility. You can't gather it.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so clearly we just seen that I approached Ali Dawah. Ali Dawah agreed sheepishly that he did say he would discuss it with me, but in several months. Saboor tried to strawman me and use red herrings because he said I was sheepish or I didn't want to answer. When I clearly said, let me finish, but then he just went into a script and then tried to say I made a video about Adnan. And everyone can go and watch the video. I've not said anything slanderous about him apart from using his own words against him and highlighting his hypocrisy in the park. But this is what I want sincere Muslims to understand. Look at the way they're behaving. I've seen comments where people have said, ask people of knowledge about the Qiraat and Aruf. So I've brought examples and I'm trying to ask people of knowledge, but they do not want to answer it. So we have to ask, why are they diverting from trying to address what Yasir Qadhi said about the holes in the standard narrative? Because the evidence is clear and no one seems to know the difference between Qiraat and Aruf. But apparently the people of knowledge don't want to discuss it. And this is what they've been doing for the longest time. This is why when you approach Muslims about it, they don't know. They say there's one Quran, but when you show them the differences, they're very shocked about it. So we'll ask Hashim, I think Mansur's here. If Shamsi's here, we'll ask him and we'll see what they say. One sec. Mr. Mansur. Miss Mansur. Many Muslims have been asking me to speak to.
We've been boycotting you for your mannerism. Learn some manners.
But when I was on the live stream, I wasn't being boycotted. So how come it's changed since then?
It was a mistake.
Oh, it was a mistake.
Now realizing.
I've been realizing. Okay.
I'm literally talking to you.
I'm just asking why. I'm asking why. Just so I can know. People can know.
Yeah. For your insults. You said Allah felt in the universe. Excuse me.
Okay.
You insulted my God. Excuse me, I have no interest in talking to you.
So because I said elephant in the room, I'm being you see? Again, and I want Muslims to understand that every time we approach people of knowledge, they don't want to discuss the Qiraat and Aruf. Because, he said, the audience, he said, so desperate, the only reason why we want to speak to them is because Muslims ask us, they say, please can you speak to someone of knowledge about this so they can explain it. I can go every week to a lay Muslim and ask them about this. But because they want to learn about this subject, I'm doing what they've requested. But I want people to understand and see when we approach them, they don't want to discuss this. This is why Muhammad Hijab deleted the video. This is why Yasir Qadhi deleted the video. He said he's boycotting me because in a presentation I put the elephant in the room. And instead of elephant, I put Allah -fant. So listen to the pathetic excuses. Even though I went on a live stream with them not too long ago, that was fine. They didn't tell me I was boycotted then. But now when I want to discuss about the Aruf and the Qiraat, I'm suddenly boycotted. Because Mansur knows on his Twitter, he's been talking about it and being smashed by people of knowledge to say what he's talking about is rubbish. Wow. Because we'll put some of the screenshots from his Twitter where some of the people have actually replied to him and dismantled what he said. So, sincere Muslims, please know that I have approached every single person of knowledge in this park about the Aruf and the Qiraat, but they do not want to discuss it. Now ask yourself why.